the world back then. I mean, there was nothing going on. It was all farm country. They were just having a few beers, having a good time. And they were driving around, and they came to a railroad crossing, and a train went by at about 5, 6, 7 miles an hour. So Bill and Howard Mitchelson said, hey, let's hop the train and take it for a ride. And John, you pick us up about 6 miles down the road. Sounds good. So Bill and Howard, jumped on the rails. They're hanging on and off they went. John took off and went around about 5, 6 miles down the road. He came up, and he got there before the train was there, and the lights were flashing. And all he saw when it went by was Bill's and Howard's mouth and eyes wide open. The train was moving 60 miles an hour. Never saw Bill again. Anyway, this is about 10 at night. About 2 o'clock, the train slowed down, so they jumped off, and they went into some farmland, and they slept under a tree. About 6 in the morning, Bill woke up to a very, very bad experience. Some cow was peeing on him. So they got up, wiped themselves off, and then they went to the farmhouse, and the farmer's looking at him, and he says, where are we? He says, what do you mean, where are you? He says, you're in Ohio. So the train had actually gone for 4 hours at 60 miles an hour somewhere in Ohio. I never knew it. Next call came to Mr. Presti. We got a little problem here. Bill called up and said, we got a problem. And where are you? He told him where it was Ohio, and Mr. Presti went down and got him and brought him back. I wasn't there for that, and I swear to God, if I could go back in time, I'd love to see that one. Every time Bill came up to town, I just made him tell me that story. And I never stopped laughing, but that's one of the great memories I have of Bill.
Yay.
Anybody else have any stories? Now's the time.
That was nice.
Gene has a story. Sure. Bill was really sick in the hospital, and he never lost his sense of humor, and this is a good example of it.
Yeah, Bill was always had this really quick wit that he'd just give you a little jab and you'd have to that kind of thing. And so when he was really sick there in the hospital, and we were there pretty much round the clock, this one evening he was kind of in and out of consciousness, and I decided I'd wipe his face and make him feel a little better. And as I'm wiping his face, he's like, what are you doing? And I said, I just wipe your down, Bill. He goes, no, leave me alone. I said, okay. And then he said, I said to him, thinking I was being very comforting, I said, Bill, try to imagine you're someplace that you really love, that it's, real relaxing, with the ocean, or riding some horses in a beautiful field, and, just put yourself somewhere where you'd really like to be. And he says to me, I'm thinking of Jean at home where she should be.